welcome to another episode of Enshrouded, episode 93, if I remember correctly. And of course, we're on our pause screen because I am doing two screens at once trying to get everything together for this episode. And we're going to pet the dog before we go up north. There we go. All right, I got everything to go up north so we can figure out where these balefires. And honestly, I'll do this for a little bit, but this is so it's just a lot. One balefire before the ultimate test of the big boss to get to the water area. I am looking forward to this. All right, so this is the Howling Mountain Retreat. And I'm wondering if I go there. These three balefires, I think, are in sync with one another. And I think the Rime Rock and Lance Point can be seen. So I'm still banking that it's over here somewhere. So let's go over here somewhere. The easiest way to do this is, let's try this one. I don't even know which altar I want to go to, but we'll figure it out. Yep, this is the one I wanted. There we go. And I'm trying to figure out where the next balefire is. And I want to say that one is White Pine. So the one to my left is White Pine. So let's go to White Pine. And I'm thinking it's got to be near here, right? I've been adventuring all day, just picking up all the different resources that I've needed, like the mint mushroom meat, and of course the there we go. The and it's just nice. I'm trying to work on my perfect parry, so that worked out really well. I actually got that one. So nice. Started out this stream with a very nice parry, and I actually sent it right back at him, which is even better. And this guy, I'm wondering if I can get up on this. Let's see. Nice. Let me see if I can walk over here. And can I see this guy? Yeah, I can. And oh, cool. I didn't need to be up here. Still could be made up there. Now we're above the frost line, so this snow means, of course, yeah, you know what it means. It means rain. Where's the guy? I thought there was another guy up here. All right, well, that worked out well. Oh, he's right there, huh? Wow, I am deadly with this bow today. What's going on with that? I don't know, but I'll take it, right? Let's grab these guys. I think I got him. Wow, that was pretty impressive showing so far. Wow. I'll take it, but wow. He was all the way back here. I'll open the chest. And I'm thinking I have to go left, or I'm to my right, which will be interesting to say the least. All right. Now I know there's a guy up here. Where do I go? He is right there. Nice. I'll take it. I knew that guy was there. That's the only reason I could take that shot and be okay with it. Wow. I am color me impressed, honestly. I really want that guy to come down here. Let's see if he walks back across my field of vision. And he did. So now I have a lion to deal with. Where did the guy go? A lion, definitely. There he is. Wow. I am on point with that. I gotta expend some points as well, by the way. Because I'm going to have to get ready for that dragon. Ah, I did it to myself. I knew that thing was there. These guys are like masters of traps. And I knew it was there, and I still was shy. Still. Let's see if I can get this guy. There he is. Let's see if he comes in. Nice. I'm getting really lucky with this. And I'm thinking, once I get visibility, that this is a launch point to the next Balefire. Maybe it's that one. That's it right there. I found it. Do I need to go up to that one? Probably not. Nice. Okay. We might as well finish up here. And grab everything in here. Cool. I finally think I found the last Balefire. Darn it. I was hoping to get him from here. There he is. And there's the lion. And swing across. And grab these chests. There we go. And then I think I saw it, so... Well, I don't think I saw it. I know I saw it. I just got to make the jump to it, which I think I can jump fairly quickly to it. And then we just get ready for the... That's the Balefire. That is for sure. Let's see if I go into the red. Holy mackerel. I'll take it. I think that's the new area. Don't land in there. That's it. I found it. I found it. We definitely don't want to go through that cave if we can help it. And it's definitely the Balefire. I might actually be able to get closer. Holy crap, really? There's stuff on it. Wow. There we go. I'll take out these guys. And nice. There is no way down from here. We have to go back down. I could definitely nice. I'll take it. I will take it. I want to make sure there's no living creatures over here. And that should be a lion if I'm honest. All right. That was kind of interesting. Where'd the guy go that I killed down here? I think that's the water area. Very cool. Then I can't believe I flew all the way to it. And then I landed it, which is amazing. But let's find out what I could have done here. I still got some time. Wow. Wow. There we go. I knew it was in here. I just couldn't, nope. Oh, wow. The frost resistance is, nope, still going down. I was hoping. Nice. They're going to stay right there. I'll read that. Cool. And the secret passage goes all the way through. I was hoping I wasn't hitting him with the flare. I had to rethink that. I'm like fighting through here. I don't need to. I could just teleport out. But you know what? It always bodes well when you're when you look to the next. There is something this way. But I already released the dragon, so I don't have to jump anywhere. Let's see where I am going here. Oh, that's where I came from. Let's go toward this path. Wow, really? This was a nightmare. That is a nightmare jump. I'm glad I flew over it. Jeez. That was just not good at all. All right. I can't believe I saw that. I wasn't aimed that far to the south. That's where I made my mistake. Darn it. Gotta take my time. There we go. And I think I will buy that skill that gives me 20% more damage with my arrows. There he is. Kill him. So this was just basically bats the entire time. Solemn. Wow, he's just ready to attack and... Oh, it's a Cyclops. So I actually flew over the Cyclops as well. That's awesome. That's a lot of ice. And we're running. There we go. Really? Weird. I'm like barely hitting him, but he's kind of like moving away from me. There we go. I'm trying to hit him, but I'm just missing completely. How am I missing? That should be the question. There we go. There we go. Holy mackerel. That would have been one heck of a way to get up here. I'm glad I just flew to it. I could not see fighting him on this. That would have sucked. Nice. That's nice. So I needed to finish this anyway. Cool. And what time do I have? Frost resistance at 12. Let us take our time. And he's just above the ceiling. Got him. I'm getting lucky on the bottom ones. Really? My backpack's full? Oh, really? Okay. A flare arrow, maybe? no idea where I'm going. This doesn't look good. Where am I? Okay, that was 1,000 miles. Okay. Wow. This is all... Am I below the frost? Nope, I am not. I am not below the frost, and I have no idea where I'm going to be jumping to. Oh, cool. Now that's convenient. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That would go to Polaris. And there's a lot of red down there, so we're not going to do that. So we'll go back up here, and I think there was another way of getting down through here. And I think it was this way. I just wanted to check out over here. Like I said, worst case scenario, I just teleport out or fast travel. Wow, I can't believe I found that last. Wow, there's no way up here. Okay. All right, so this was a one-way trip. All right. All right, so that's... That's up. That I've already been. What do we got? 9 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm trying to sprint. I just should walk it. But you know what? It looked good. Oh, this is where he keeps sleeping. I don't really care about that. All right, and this is where I came from. I think. Is this where I have no idea. All right. We go this way. And this is not a good path to go. Oh, okay. This is back to the Balefire. Okay. So we will, now that we've found that, I mean, technically there's all that area there, but I think that's that's the wrong way to look at it. Okay. I think I want to point that. Yeah, that's the way I want to point. That's it. Let's, yeah, now the dragon's activated. Yay me. Yay me. All right. It should be interesting, to say the least. I think I got most of my stuff ready and to go. And do I have... What do I got going on? Every once in a while, I'll have a system that goes on that I'm like, why are you on? And I'm closing windows. Not the actual window, just windows in general. Okay. All right, cool. Now we get to create and craft more arrows. I don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, we can do tar. There we go. That gives me 50. So 50 times 20 Should be close to 1,000 tar moles. And luckily I have wood growing as we speak. Now I just have to get ready. All right, let's look at our character. I have 9 available slots. Sharpshooter is ranged weapon. I gotta unlock it. I mean, I don't know why I don't have that. So I have 7 total. Now for the dragon, let's see. This is going to be interesting to say the least. Because I can do endurance and then sniper, which gives me another critical strike chance. Then I get blessed arrows and vitality surge, which gives me 20 mana, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to be really picky here. This might be worth it, but it has to be an unaware. So that's 3 and that's 5. Oof. That might be worth it to take. I'm not sure yet. That would be really good for the dragon, actually. Those 2 would be really good. Because if the dragon's considered flying, can I pull him toward me? That's... I wish I had a save button. Yeah, that would be interesting. I can't believe that 1,000 Mile was all the way over there. That was crazy. So, yeah, that was it. I knew it was on this side because it just made sense that the Windward and the White Pine just they weren't meshing properly, right? So now the Howling Peak is active, and my active quest. I could probably go there and get my butt kicked without any preparation. However, let's prepare properly. Let's not just die for the sake of dying. Actually, I think I could put those with the other ones, so let's see what I have here. Oh, let me put away the coin. Definitely that and that. What do I got? Let's see. I got an uncommon Light Forge daggers. I got the Sun Hammer. What else do I got? Steel Moon Axe, 34. Frost Wand, which is cool. Oh, I got the Greater Golden Twin Flame Sword. It's a level 37 legendary. I like it. I just won't. It's a one-handed sword. Level 37, though. I have a damage 91. So this has renewal. Fire damage, cutting damage, fire damage, and brutal. I don't know. 29 fire, 29 cutting. I don't know. That's piercing 7. That's going to be close. I'm wondering. Twin Flayed Sword. But it's only a level 37. This is level 40, right? Level 40 has to out damage a level 27. And I have 2 fire damage here as well. And I get a piercing damage and a renewal. I got a friggin' dog somewhere. He doesn't mess with my livestock, which is nice. There he is. Really? I can't believe he came all the way out from those woods over there. I'm not. All right. So let's continue down this path. What else do I need for the dragon? That would be the key. Those are the questions I need to answer. Oh, grilled fatty, I don't need. There we go. And what I should be doing is putting everything I'm going to put into a chest in the same area. That way I can do it quickly. Okay. So, these are all weapons. So the weapons are going to go, oh, not in there, because I don't have enough room. So we'll put all the weapons in here. And I'm still thinking about that. It's a really cool one. I like it. Let's put it in here anyway. If I decide to build it, I can. But there's a lot of weapons I don't really need to. Where's the blacksmith? He's over here. I was gonna hit another wind burst, but then I thought better of it. And I need to find out what I need to do. I could definitely do that. I need flint arrows, so I need more flint. So I need more flint. I don't think shroud arrows are going to do me any good, although they do 30. I have stun arrows. Cool. How many stun arrows? Let's do that. I know I need more alchemical base, but I definitely want more explosive 2s, because that's what I'm going to be using on the dragon. And I have to go back over there for the... Alright, so let's... Where's my stun arrows? So I have 400 stun arrows. So I'll take the 400 stun arrows, definitely. I'm going to take the... what else am I going to take? I'm going to try to take this ice protection. So hopefully that'll work out for me. And I don't know if I can... The Flask of the Fell actually would work for me as well during the dragon. So I've really just gotta... I gotta fine-tune my skills. I have 413 explosive arrows for the explosive 2s. So I should be able to do this. I need something to put in there. Crap. What can I put in that? That's Eternal Frost Arrow 1, and it's just not worth putting in there. I guess I could put Shroud 1 arrows in there. I use those for the Hallowed Halls, because they fire through gates, essentially. I don't think I'll have time for these, but I'm definitely going to use the Fell Confusion pheromones. And definitely want to do that. And it'll be on the fast. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these things, so I have different areas of fast summons. Like this Fire Wisp summon is going to happen. It definitely. I have 15 of them. That'll give me an extra guy. And I think the Prayer of the Flame Scroll will happen as well. Yeah, I'm going to really try to beef up on this one. Really do the buffs to the nth degree, because this is the final boss of the game currently. And then we'll go to the water area, which will be pretty cool. And let's see. I was hoping to find the Cyclops parts. I have no idea where I put them. But I don't want to. Yeah, here we go. There's an arm. Just an arm, though. Do I have an arm and a leg? And there's a Cyclops head. Do I have it yet? There we go. That works. But I don't. I know I have another leg and arm, but I have no idea where I put them. So we'll just put them there. And what else can I put? Honestly, I don't want to put anything in those empty slots. If I can help it. I can help it. I still got some copper. How wonderful. Let's see. That's blunt damage. It's not high enough level either. I don't know why that's there. That's fine. Watch me have needed it, and I just like totally was like, I don't need it. I'm sure there's some kind of cook thing that I need it for, and I totally spaced on it. All right. There we go. All right, so we need something for this slot. What do I got that's halfway decent? I mean, I guess I could move everything back when it's just a pain in the butt. And this is poison, okay. That there, and then over there. Okay, cool. All right. We are really close. And now I'm kind of curious because all this red area, I was like, what the hell? How am I supposed to get through this red area? But you had to jump from White Pine all the way to 1,000 miles. It's crazy. And I actually landed right on the Balefire, masterfully flying perfectly. And it's really going to want me to go. But I'm not ready yet. I am not ready yet. So what do I need to build? I need more alchemical, for sure. Definitely need more alchemical base. What am I out of? It's not shrub, so I can tell you that. It's not acidic mycelium. Mushrooms, maybe? Ah, don't tell me I'm behind on mushrooms again. That would suck. Totally. I have too much of that. I made too many. Shroud sands. I got 50 of those. Oh, more than that. That works. And what else can I make? I can make spice, but I don't really need to. Flammable goo, shroud vapor. Okay. What's this? Wound ointment. Need antiseptic. Shroud vapor. Let me think about that. Because right now the nitrate is the building block for black powder. So I think that's going, black powder is in the laboratory maybe. There it is. So I think coal powder is where I'm lacking, but I have 60 in the queue. That's okay though. We can deal with that. All right. With all that said and done, man, they really want me to go to that. They're like, "You're ready. Just go fight them, go die." I was like, no, not yet. Maybe I take another run at one of these this elixir well. I really don't want to. It's such a pain in the ass, elixir well. But you know what? I could. That gives me another point. So can I use another point? That'd be 8. That'd be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, nope. That's not going to work. How about here? Fire resistance. That's actually not bad, actually. 2, 4, 6. Which gives me 1 left over. 1 left over. I mean, I guess I could do strength or endurance. Strength, no. No, I'm not sure I want to do that. What's this? Eagle Eye. Greatly increases the zoom while aiming with bows. Honestly, I don't need that right now. Poison resistance, don't need that. The fire resistance might be worth it. I'm not going to be sneaking with the dragon. So I have backstab, definitely could happen. Or Giant Slayer hook and grounding hook would work perfectly. And I'm wondering if they would work on the dragon. It's a large enemy, so I should be able to bring myself to the dragon. Which on this fight, one of the strategies that I have to employ is I have to stay above the deadly shroud, which is below us, right? So if I'm falling and I'm within range, can I grapple him to bring myself back up to the platform level? That's the thought. That would be the thought of using it, but I'm not sure that works that way. So, man, I really don't want to do this one. Even with a half-hour timer, I'm just like, this is just so interesting. Let me fast travel there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, today, if you might notice on my upper left-hand screen that I have fell curse protection. Yeah, I got cursed earlier just doing random stuff. I haven't been fell cursed in a while. And I was like, ah, crap, I'm fell cursed. That sucks. All right. Man, they just want you to go out there and just start. They're like, hey, we're going to take you are going to fight that creature tonight. Tonight, I tell you. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Not tonight. Tonight is preparing. Tonight is preparing. All right, so I need to head straight that way. Okay. We'll head this way. I mean, I guess I could jump to it, but I'm not going to. It really wants me to go fight the dragon. It's like, do it. So I can jump right to it. But there is a lot of stuff. Wow. That was interesting. I'll take it. I mean, look at all these scorpions. They're just hanging out here. Got one of them. Let's run away real quick. And really? Oh, I haven't eaten yet. Sucked. That was me doing the stupid gameplay of the day. It was working out so well at the beginning. I'm getting their poison because I want poison steel arrows. It's not much damage to a dragon, but why not? Let's see what's down there. And I could probably just jump. There is that red shroud there. But let's see if I get anybody. Raining arrows down there. Definitely there. Nah, I won't do that. Not tonight. What I want to do is... I'm not sure. Tonight's kind of a wash now that I found the last Balefire that easily. So, it took me like 3 nights to find it, but yeah, I got it. What do I need? You know what? I need mushrooms. I do need mushrooms. So let's go get some. It sucks, but I need them to build stuff that I need. So you're going to come along with me in a journey to get mushrooms. Mushrooms. Those glorious mushrooms. Yep. Oh, that's right. I built this on this hill for a reason. And we could fly a little bit faster. I only get one of those, but that's all right. Not nearly as distant a travel that I did over in the mountains just at the beginning of the stream, but what can you do? Hey, and by the way, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. We got a couple days before, so let's shout out. I hope everybody's ready, and I hope everybody is in a good place, mindset. I will be definitely having... I wonder, because I now have 20% more damage with this. Really? I was going to say, man, if this thing is going to get to me, I'm going to be pissed. There we go. 20% more damage should be, to these low levels, should be pretty good. I'm going to pick up their meat as well. I'm sure I'll need it for some kind of food. Some animal food. Wow. I didn't see him. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not fighting the dragon right now. Jeez. If I missed that. So, did you see the boar, the wild boar, or... Alright, so this is the easiest way to do this, right? Because you want coins as well as... Nice. I usually it takes me a little bit longer to kill all these things, but looks like I did well today. Let's see what goodies they give me in this brown chest. Nothing big, nothing major. I was just using a bounce technique, so I didn't take damage. Not that I couldn't have recovered from the damage. It's just stupid to take damage falling when you don't need to. Alright. Let us grab these banshees. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Easy peasy. And is it coming up at me? Nice. Am I missing it? Yeah, well, obviously I'm missing it, or otherwise it would say you're hitting. There's another one right there. We'll let that one come up a little bit. Oh, and of course, because I can, we will do that. And I could have sworn there was another banshee somewhere around here. There it is. This would be, at the level they want you to take this as, 2 banshees are pretty, it's pretty mean. Oh, there it is. It's bobbing and weaving. I gotta find out where it died. I re-entered the shroud, but I exited, then re-entered. I think I can get to it. I'm outside the shroud, too, which is nice. And there's one guy right there. If I can aim at the dragon, I will be A-okay. And there should be another guy down there, right there. I like getting coins with the mushrooms because why not at this point? All right, let's see. We got... Really? Let's change it up a little bit. And... wow, it's getting dark. It is getting dark. Got him. There we go. Oh, and there's another guy right there. We'll take them out really quick. And if you haven't been on this journey with me to get the mushrooms, this is the path I take every time I log in that I need mushrooms. Because it yields about 250 mushrooms if you do a decent round. And it's easy to navigate through the shroud here. Because you can definitely get out of the shroud strategically, like right here, and gain all your stuff back, all your shroud time. And I'm glad the devs did that, honestly, because it would really suck if you were just stuck in the shroud with impossibilities. So anything to alleviate those wow. I'm just behind him. Just behind him. I'm using the eternal arrows because I don't want to waste my arrows. Because when you put down range like 3 or 4 arrows at a time and it comes out of your inventory, yeah, it's not great. Mana replenishes. We'll just say it that way, right? There we go. Get 2 in the same swing. And I'll get some twigs while I'm at it, but all this so I can make alchemical base. All this so I can make alchemical base to make the stuff to defeat the dragon. It's important. It's an important distinction. There we go. And hopefully you can see in the shroud. I don't know. When I review some of the episodes, especially the shroud heavy episodes, I think the audience can see in the shroud fairly decently. I think I can thread the needle. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. I didn't think I'd get it, but I did get it. I'll take it. I don't need any of this material I'm taking from this thing. All right. There we go. Make sure I can hit 2 at a time. There we go. Just separated just a little bit too much. That's all right. Can't believe the shroud got this thick, right? I mean, the more story that I uncover, the cooler the world is. However, it just seems like politics destroyed the world, essentially. Well, isn't that true? Every aspect of any world. There we go. Got to keep an eye on my timer as well. And I figure I'm going to die at least 2 or 3 times before I kill the dragon and actually come up with a strategy that works. It's macabre to say, however. Let's go bug hunting. I need these bugs anyway. There's a nest right there, so I want the nest to come alive. There we go. So I want these materials, essentially, is what's going to happen. And my aura will kill most of these low level. And I won't take that much damage, so I'm not too worried about it. Again, trying to get the parry down. And just me being there. Nice. Because I need bug dust. After a while, they just stop spawning, so when you're farming stuff, you have the opportunity to go to lower levels. You might as well just farm monster material as well. We are preparing for the dragon. We finally found the last Balefire, which was easier to find than I had anticipated, since I went to the proper Balefire and I looked at a certain degree and I saw a red light in the distance and I said, wow, why don't I just jump there? And lo and behold, jumping there, I actually landed directly on the Balefire itself, which was pretty cool. Wow, it's getting too cool. So yeah, that was 3 days, three solid days. So if you take all the hours of my podcast, it took me how long to find that last Balefire? So frustrating, but I got it. Now it's just signaling, you need to take out the dragon as fast as you can. I probably won't be taking out the dragon until I get the perfect weapons. The right gear. I need the right gear. My gear has to be flawless. As an anime that I love. Main character said. But all in all, I'm set up for the dragon since I have an altar right across the jump point for it. So I'm not too worried. Right? So I'm not too worried about it. Meaning, I got some comfort there. The only thing I don't have is replenishment of weapons and potions. I didn't put any chests there. But I have time. I mean, I guess I could. If I really wanted to. Alright. I was expecting some resistance. Ah, crap. Alright. I was expecting the resistance before I started chopping down stuff. Is he over here? Alright, I got turned around. That's alright. There's a couple mushrooms I can get. Cool. Alright. Oh, cool. I was hoping I would have got that, but I wasn't sure. Alright, there's another one over here. And I was on the wrong menu selection, so I had to find the alt button quickly, which wasn't the best. All right, that wasn't bad. There's gonna be a guy over here. Should be. Oh. I didn't expect the scavengers to be in this far. Okay. They're like, we can't be in here. There we go. I shouldn't be carrying these weapons, you know, the, I was trying to do perfect parry. There we go. And I messed up the timing. What I'm shocked in that these guys are in here. It's weird. What brought them into the Shroud? I love the game. Developers are great for doing that. Wow, that was totally aimed at that. That was a night party, for sure, but usually, you know, I didn't think they'd come into the Shroud. Color me impressed. Alright, let's jump out of the Shroud real quick. I mean, they were unimpeded to come in, for sure. There we go. And since we're on the road, I don't use as much stamina. That is a nice part about being on the road. That's why you see me try to stay on the road as much as possible. Because once you're off the road, you're using a lot of different, lot of stamina. And since we're doing a podcast, I figured the quote-unquote fast travel without fast traveling would be pretty good. Wow, that was interesting. I did not expect to encounter all that. Let's see. Did we get any weapons? Yeah, we did. I'm just gonna salvage it. I have so many fell and impaler, but I think I have a legendary. I don't need an epic. All right, let's go into the shroud, which I would not normally do. When I was at level, you would not catch me doing this. It is deadly, and it's a battle. But again, the devs did a great job. Let's see if I could thread the needle. Crack that. That. Basically, I'm just farming for a coin at this point. Where's the other guy? Now, this is a gem of focus light is what I'm using. Wow. 450 and it still didn't. I'll wait. I'll wait. There we go. Daylight's a burning, but I will definitely get some fresh air, fresh time in the shroud. Oh, look at that guy. Just sitting there, just waiting. Oh. He went between my arrows. That's funny. You're not going to get through everything. It looked like a guy. Probably a tree. And I might as well get these. Oh, what the heck? What is going on? Get out of there. I was hitting the, I guess I hit the Windows button. That kind of sucked. That's alright. Oh, that was all part of the show. That's all part of the show. Alright. Let's get back to the road. There's better mushrooms down here. But yeah, that was exciting. I can't believe I got to that Balefire so easily. I'm gonna say, you know, kind of questioning myself, but I was committing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna commit to this. You know what? I'm gonna take this guy down. Yeah, it was pretty epic. I landed directly on the Balefire, and then I had to take the path in reverse. And honestly, it was that would not have been pleasant. I am looking for... Nope. I was looking for a... Oh, there was somebody to the right of that. I could summon something, but I'm looking for mushrooms. You could just run into these guys. Sometimes you'll actually get them to turn into something. And waste not, want not, I always say. Let's walk down here. Nope. There we go. Gotta get that perfect parry in there. There we go. I am definitely a bowman, an archer. That is definitely gonna happen that way. Well, I killed it so efficiently. Is there 3 up here, or is there just 2? They will sneak up on you. Alright. And there we go. We'll get her from this angle. Nice. That's the first time I didn't have to jump in the goo to get her stuff. Oh, there is a chest out here that's worth taking. Nice. Let's see if I can position myself perfectly. Nope. That didn't work out at all the way I wanted it to. And yeah, that really was a bad position for myself to be in. I still want to find the recipe to actually grow these things. You know, back at the old homestead. Because you can grow the shroud adhesive. And you can even grow the enshrouded mushrooms. Or the azulas. But you cannot grow these, which is really annoying. Because these I need more of than anything. There we go, we got 2 there. I didn't get that one. That's alright. And always keep an eye on your time in the shroud, because like I said, when you get higher level and you have a lot of time in the shroud, you kind of get complacent. And you get like, oh, I'm okay. I have plenty of time. When you're a younger Flameborn, you are watching your time like a hawk. You're staying on roads. You're not deviating unless you know exactly where you are and how much time you have. It's a totally different management system. And to be fair, I know exactly where I am in this shroud. So I know exactly how to get out. So there is that. Look at that. I'm gonna have to trudge through there just to get it. There we go. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought I could get 2. That's alright. We can hurry this up, right? All this for alchemical base so I can get more things to fight the dragon with. And this is like the 3rd time today I've been doing this. And I'm still running out of the mushrooms. There we go. And harvest. Let's see if I can get 2. Yes, got 2. It's just so much more efficient and faster. And I'm wondering how my rest is looking as well. This one's kind of worth it, but, you know, since I'm doing the mushroom thing. And I'm noticing two boars. Yeah, right there. Cool. 2 I can do. Those things were really tough at one point. And you can get really messed up really quick with one of those guys. So you gotta be very careful. However, there we go. We'll grab these. And this is basically the path. Now, is there other areas of the Shroud where you can get more mushrooms? Yes, absolutely. Where am I? I am close to there. Where am I? Okay, I do want to go up to the Nook. So I want to go to my left. And since it's on my way, if I can grab these, I will. All right. So, go up this way and see what happens. Looks like I'm out of the Shroud here. Nice. I'll take it. I'll kill that thing. Might as well grab this while I'm here. Wow, they went all the way down, didn't they? I don't really care for that as much. All right. Let's see what we got. We got these things. Discarding every aspect of this. All right. Grab this. Hopefully there's more mushrooms over here. I think this is where I can actually go into the Nobin Highlands and grab some of those as well. The mint mushroom meat. Cool. Oh, I already killed it? Did I already kill that one? Oh. And that one's already dead. Yep. Gotta make sure. Wow, that was weird. Cool. Got some mushrooms over there. And these things are just annoying. Oh, there was something hiding behind it. That's cool. I'm glad I was just decimating the entire area. So much easier. Alright. Let's grab these mushrooms, shall we? And I don't know if you, how you hit them, if they go a certain way or not. None of them are coming up here, huh? A majority are down. The majority of them are down there, huh? Alright. Well, looks like we're going down into the Shroud to get them. That was really far down. Okay. Okay. So we don't want to go into the buildings again. But around here is the Nomad Highlands. So once you're at this point, even when you're not at the Nomad Highlands level, you're at a certain point where you can actually gather some of the resources of the Nomad Highlands. And it's pretty much free because there doesn't seem to be anything in here. Oh, I knew that was going to tell me that, right? Kill that. I really don't need the bones because I can harvest the bones at a certain temple or, you know, basically just go to a low level area and just mine all the bones that my heart desires. Not that I need it for a lot of things, but there are some low level things or some high level things that require bones. So, and I don't think there's much of anything in here that I have to worry about. I think as I go down, there will be like a lot of different things, but for now, it looks to be pretty safe. And that's always a good thing. I like safe. Safe is good. Safety is key. It's one of the hierarchical needs, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Safety being one of the top ones. Food being another. But speaking of food, that statement made me look at my food. That is you gotta appreciate that because I never look at the food with this guy. At least I have a respawn point. Which is really good, and I can replenish some. There we go. There's I think a couple more up here, so I'm gonna take this up here. Because I can. Ooh, this is the first time it rained tonight. So I'm not mad tonight. It would have been like every 5 minutes normally. It would be interesting if the wet, since it's wet, these don't slide as much. But I assure you that is not the case. They'll go just as far. All right. I think I got some free tokens down here if I so choose. There he is. There we go. I think there's another guy somewhere around here too. And what I really got to worry about is the red things. I don't know if you know of them, but they're the opposite of the green creatures that don't attack you in Revelwood. They will attack you like nobody's business. They're aggressive when they're red. And just to give you an idea, this is going to the Nomad Highlands, right? So if you start to go this way, you're going to start seeing the Nomad Highlands dangers. And actually, there's more mushroom meat. Cool. Let's see if I can safely harvest it. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see what's in this cavern too. I usually don't... Ah, crap. Yep, there is one. Ah, I hate these things. I didn't hear it until it tried to attack me. So you gotta be very careful when you're in this area. Death from above. Oh my goodness. I'm greedy though, so. Oh, really? I thought I could get both of them, but that's fine. That's alright. Luckily, they're at the level they are here. They don't hurt as much as the northern ones, but they're everywhere. Oh, there's one of those red things. Let's see if I can, let's see if I can, bring it over. It's right there. Is it farther? Is it closer? There it is. And here it comes. And since I'm on this thing, it can't get to me. And it's taking damage. Ah. Crap. I got ambushed is what I got. Like I said, you really gotta watch these things. It's not fun. Really need these things. Well, I don't need them, but I want them, so. There we go. And I killed them, so they're mine. But as you can see, that would have been very difficult. Ah, crap. There we go. Where are you? It's coming in that way, huh? I'll take it. And I'm outside the radius barely. Look at that. That will do some damage to you. But since I was outside the radius, when you can run, you can run. And I'm looking up again because, jeez, I was really trying to get that flower thing. That's what I was trying to do. And then I hit that other thing. I don't know if I need this. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get that. That just looks like a nightmare. Alright. So this is the Nomad's Passage. You can definitely see there's all kinds of beings. That one's probably pretty far. Nice. I killed it from that far away. Alright, let's head back. I don't need to go that way through the Nomad Highlands. And I'm almost full with everything anyway. There. Sometimes I can make that. Other times I guess I can't. Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna stop. Sometimes I can make that like in one fell swoop, and that was just a bad jump. There we go. And of course I'm wet, so I keep these around because they're really good for getting up on these things, which is amazing. So I keep the little ones around so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Okay. So let's look at our spoils. So I got 287 shrooms and some mint mushroom meat. I need both of those as base components, so that's not too bad. I could get onesies and twosies from the smaller ones, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. To do that, and I'm still going over the dragon youngling combat in my mind because that circle arena is going to be interesting. So I got to figure out. You can't run from it, otherwise it's just going to get all of its hit points back. But it is surrounded by great winds, so if I do get knocked off on the outer edge, I can definitely try to use those winds to kind of prop me back into the arena. And of course I have my uplift as well that might be able to save my life. Let's see, what else do I need? I'll put that in there. There. Sure. Oh no, that one goes somewhere else. That goes somewhere else. That's a shroud thing. I think I could put that somewhere else as well. Hopeful Embers. God, I hate these things so much. You have to have under 2 minutes remaining. You get 20 seconds. 20 seconds is better than the smaller one, which only gives you like 3 seconds or 2 seconds or some stupid number like that. It's absolutely insane. And of course it's going to rain because reasons. Fireball 2 I don't need. I can make it. Let's see. And a bandage I don't need. I can make bandages. If it was an improved bandage, maybe. Or a cleaned bandage, I might keep it. But for the most part, I don't really need it. There's actually a lot of stuff in there. Cool. I need more moths as well. They give you mana potions, the mana plus potions, which I have plenty of because I'm not a mage. I don't do the superior because the superior mana potions are just a freaking nightmare to make. Let's see. Of course we can. There we go. Wow, I am maxed out on a lot of the shroud stuff, which is good. That's really good. Cool. I have 210 of those ammonia glands. I have no idea what I use them for, but when I do use them, they're going to be awesome. Just going to be awesome. Oh, really? Let's go to sleep here for a second. I hit the wall so hard I actually crumpled into a ball. All right. I got an hour and 43 rested. Level is 94. I got to add more comfort. I want to go up to 100. Comfort level of 100 and see what happens. Just to see what happens at a comfort level of 100. All right, let's see. Yeah, you know what? I just realized I wanted to go to the alchemist anyway. Uh, turn. I built this so weird. I built this so cool. There she is.
Hi.
She's got one of the more expensive. So, for example, alchemical base for the greater shroud survival flask. Absolutely insane. Alchemical base for the revitalizing health potion. Shroud vapor, another one for the superior health potion. And then when you do these with passion flower, don't have yet. That's in the new area. And I'm sure the electric nerve is going to come from some kind of electrical fish. So the alchemical base for this one and the glimmer gentian I have, so I'm not too worried about that. But I carry these mostly, which are chamomile, purple berries, honey, and water, which is awesome because I think that's what I'm carrying. Let's see. Revitalization health potion plus. What's this one? So alchemical base for healing. This one, alchemical base. So I make this one. Why? Because it takes mushrooms and we call Luna, which awesome. This one I have plenty of. I just need the superior, right? But this one, this is a superior, which straight takes shroud, and I'm not really a mage, so I try not to use it. This I buy hundreds of. Let's see, what do I got? I should have 115, so I can afford a couple. There we go. That should do me without going over 175. And I didn't use too much tar, which is good. I heard the eternal. Ooh, this is eternal sheen. Silver dust. 43 silver dusts? Holy mackerel. That's huge. That is a lot of silver. I don't think I want to do that. These, of course. Wow, I actually got a decent amount of mint mushroom meat, which is good. These were so hard to come by. Shroud Nexus, so good for me on that one. Further parts. This is where I need the bug dust for goo, I think. Yeah. So I got plenty of bug dust for goo. And I can make my shroud weaver, which is awesome. Awesome. I love it. And let's see, what else do I need from her? Do I get ectoplasmic fragment? Really? Are you kidding me? I haven't made these yet. Probably because I really don't think I should. It is cool though. It is cool, but I just don't have that much that many resources. All right, let's see what else can I take. Greater need shroud vapor is what I think I need. Flask of the Fell. I got plenty of those. I don't need those. Okay, so she doesn't have anything I need. So I'm trying to think of the next craftsman I need to worry about. Let's see. Well, you know what we could do? I gotta drop these things off in my trusty chest, I guess. Personal chest. That's the adjective I was looking for. What was this? This is just a mana potion. I mean, I guess I can keep it, but superior. Yeah, there we go. I got superior here, so I can technically use that during the dragon. That's expensive for me, right? But I mean, it is the dragon after all. it's not exactly the it's the end all be all of bosses, so I'm sure it has like thousands of hit points. Which brings me back to my potential damage of my arrows versus so let's see what my damage on the arrows is. So I get 78 on my frost. My explosive arrows are 75. Heck, my copper is 66. That's not bad. Steel is 81. 75.8 is okay. I mean, it's only like what is it, 6 points higher than the explosive arrow ones? Which makes me wonder. Okay. Let's build a little bit more. Let's do that. I need to have more comfort in this area. And I got to move these boxes as well. I think I can. It's so much stuff. Okay, that box can be moved. Oh, can I move it? I can. So I don't need this huge box. I can actually do this. And I put the fell stuff over. You know what? I gotta reorganize, right? So let's put the fell stuff over here. All the fell stuff. Don't need that scroll in there. It's not a scroll. It's a I forget what it is. I'll take a look at it here in a second. It is the Daggers and Wine. I think it's a poem. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Did I put my bow in there? Yeah, I did. That's always a bad sign. There we go. I can't believe I was able to do that. All right, cool. I thought I'd need a transfer box, but it doesn't look like I'm going to need one. Wow. So many of these things. Oh, what is that? 7 life lead. Ooh, I'm going to use that ring for the dragon. Oh, yeah, definitely use that ring for the dragon. Yeah, I'm going to need a transfer box, aren't I? Unless I have 3 items. 3 items. Transferring like this kind of is going to be slow. Let's see. I'll put that in there. That'll give me 1 more slot. And I need just a... You know what? I think I have a... I was hoping I could just jump over that, but no, that's not going to happen. There's definitely room in this box for this. Let's see. What else can go in here? Yeah, that can go in there. What else can go? Yeah. Look at all this. Look at all this room. Look at all that room I had just sitting in that box. Not what I was looking for. This one, definitely. I could make some huge boxes now that I have Nexus, the ability to make Nexus, but I don't think I will. And I think you can actually snap, and it doesn't look like it's a line, does it? So hard to align them. There we go. I want it nice and neat. Nice and neat, but it's not going to be. Because, honestly... I did it to myself again, huh? And I gotta put that ring somewhere else. That ring has to go. I gotta be able to find that ring. Because that is definitely coming with me. Yeah, you know what? Easy. It's easy to find when it's on your finger. I'd lose the mana ring now. And the frost resistance. Oh, does it have... It doesn't have frost resistance. That's alright. That's okay. But it's a plus 7% chance of life leech. And you get plus 7% damage against a foul. I mean, any damage that I can apply to that dragon, right? Plus 7% is a lot. It is a lot. I'm hoping to use that fell confusing why do I have the Wailing Blade in here? Alright, well, we definitely can put the Wailing Blade in here. We don't have to put it in the fell thing. Plus 6 shroud resistance. Plus 1. That's actually a nice ring. 4 rings. That's all I ask. 4 rings to put on. I have 2 hands. I have 10 digits. 10 phalanges. Why can't I? Why can't I? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, so there should be a sword in here, right? Did I put it in here already? Oh, it's right here. Wailing Blade. I always do that. I always forget that I'm looking at the open slot and I'm filling the open slot. There we go. And then we just fill this one up. I don't know why I have shroud wood. Possibly to make some type of material, building material, but I have yet to do it. All these preparations. I'm gonna have to go kill a Cyclops as well. One of the Shroud Cyclopses. Alright. I think I could put this one on top of the other one. But I really want to make sure it's on top perfectly. That's close enough. It's close enough for government work. Come on. We all know we play these games to enjoy them, not be particular to our vices. No, that's not true. I just realized that there's all kinds of Shroud Nexus in there. This is a good time to consolidate as well. Like, I don't need these Cyclops skulls in here. The Fell Monstrosity head I'm going to keep in here. If you mount them at the Huntress, you actually get, there's a comfort rating. So I might actually start mounting them. Alright. So there's also two of these that are my old personal chests that I don't need up here. And a lot of that stuff I was looking at, I'm like, holy crap, why do I have this stuff? All right, so these are really bad boxes. These are smaller. It's a medium. It's not too bad. It's just medium. Maybe I start putting my stuff over here, maybe. I can rotate. So I can rotate it like this. Okay. But I want to bring it out just a little bit. Just like that. Nope, that's the 45. So I want the 45. Do I have the 45? Is that the 45? I'm glad you can put it in the wall. I love it. Yeah, it's not really. I guess that would be the 45, wouldn't it? Let's try it. Right there. Did I say I was not particular? There's some stupid stuff that I'm keeping in this chest. That I'll need, the rubber wood bone key, because I need to go get some more ectoplasm shards. So I beat up on the low-level ectoplasms. Until I can get enough ectoplasm shards to go into the Highland Nomads. What is that? Fireball 1? I have Eternal Fireball. I'm deleting it. I don't need it. Oh, I used to carry this all the time. I love this axe. It was a great axe. Not a great axe, but it was really useful. Let's say it that way. And what I wanted to do here, hopefully, is we can do that. Okay, cool. I wanted to make it look kind of cool. I don't know if I achieved that. However, so much stuff that I just need to get rid of. Ice Bolt 1 I can delete. Lightning channel I can delete. Chain heal I can delete. I don't need all this stuff. Copper pickaxe. I actually use the copper pickaxe for certain things, so I'll keep it. The Enshrouded axe is just that was a really nice weapon for a long time. I can't remember which one I used though. Obviously it wasn't that, or I would have leveled it up. Alright. So that brings us to grabbing the hammer and some building materials, which the refined stone block is what I need. And I think the other refined, nope, I totally find stone block. Fancy, regular. Come on, where's my variable names? Where is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. All right, so there it is. There we go. The refined stone block is what I've been using for the courtyard, so I want to keep using it. And I'll need some dirt. Let me go get dirt. I'll need some dirt. But I want to do it outside. And I knew I was going to catch one of them. But the easiest way to fly somewhere to get dirt is to do that. There we go. And I'll just get the dirt over here. Doesn't matter where I get the dirt, so long as I get it away from the old homestead. Otherwise, the dirt will not replenish. And I don't need that much dirt, but I might as well grab some. Wow, this is a lot of dirt over here. Usually I hit stone pretty pretty readily. Okay, with that done, actually, if I do this, I can travel faster. There we go. So much faster. Really? There we go. I gotta practice flying, like the X-Wings down the trench of the Death Star. Let's see. Okay. So, we need... We need to get this. Definitely. Let's see. We need to excavate. There we go. And I'm gonna have to remove these stairs so I can put in some real stairs before the dog comes down the stairs and ruins everything. Let's see, I could probably do that. Nice. Works. Kind of mismatched, but I can always go back and fix that. And this is what I mean by fixing the terrain. Because if you don't do that, there's a little crater underneath. All right. So I think everything, all the furniture is... Not all. All right, so I'm going to have to leave this room for now, but we'll figure it out. All right. What I should do is think about this storage area. We'll do this. Snap. Oh, it's not gonna... Did it snap properly? Yeah, it did. And we'll, I think that's too much. Hold on. We're gonna make this like the storage area. No, I didn't want to do that. The storage area has to have a door. There we go. Or at least the frame of a door. And maybe we get... No, we don't want to get too cool because we want to put square boxes in here. And I do want to get a little bit cool. All right. So what I've been doing with the build is using the luminescent blocks and illuminating the courtyard with them. So we do this. Go to Lumina, and now I have a little block of there we go. And they look oh so natural. And I'm not going to make these... Oh, I don't think I should make these... This warehouse should have a flat top. That's what I'm getting at. And I did it to myself again. Alt versus Windows. Really? Seriously? Okay. All right. Oh boy. This is why I'm glad I'm not out in the wilderness right now, because oh my god. I'm just not. All right. So this will be definitely here. And I don't think we should make it towering above everything. Because that'd be wrong. That would be wrong. Okay. I need to put this. I need to get used to putting these properly. Like, you would think that it would, oh, well, it did there. Weird. Okay, I'll take it. There we go. All right. That works. And I'm probably going to make that a bathhouse. That's going to be really cool as a bathhouse. Then I got this nice warehouse, which, if I really am attentive to, I should. But if I do that one more time, okay. Let's see. I can't put it there. I can put it here, right? There we go. That'll work. Now I want the door somewhere else. Can't have the door there. That would be really weird. Now, maybe the door over here. Yeah, I guess I could. Does that work? Nope. That does not work. Does that work? Yeah, that works. And then that'll be. Then I can close this off. There we go. Now I can close this off. That actually, I think, works out better because now I have a way in to here that I didn't before. It'll take a little bit more time. Nope. It's not going to do it, is it? It's not going to play nice. So I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way by eyeing it up. There we go. That works. And of course that's going to be a... Really? Is it not? Okay. It's not exactly aligned. Nice. That's all right. It doesn't take too much to do this. And then... There we go. Now it looks proper. We got some light. I've been starting to illuminate with the illuminated blocks because the flames are cool, but the illuminated blocks are better. Cool. And I can probably do one more illuminated block somewhere in here. Maybe over here in the corner. Maybe. There we go. Nice. Now I need a way to not fall in every time I come in. All right, that worked. I got my little storage area now. And I got to work that in somehow. I have no idea. But this is going to slowly be taken apart. And do I even replenish them? The crude wooden table, so I'm going to get rid of it. It's my comfort rating. Still at 94, so I'm good. And we'll remove that. Move that to there. And why won't it? Is it weird? We'll remove that. How weird. Am I using Snap, but why is it on the stair? Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. It was on stairs for some reason. Did you say that? There we go. That's better. Okay. I thought I was losing my mind, but it was on stairs, but it was supposed to be on ceiling. Nice. Just that little modification. And of course, that is on the light. That's not where I wanted it. So remove it. Why was it on the light though? That's the thing. Okay. Backpack. Oh, cool. It's already assigned. We'll put it right there. That works. That works out well. And I got to figure out if I want to free roam the axe and just keep their beds or not. And of course, the interior of this is like the longest construction project like ever. Like ever. While they're asleep, let's collect their stuff. Like the Grinch who stole Christmas, plucking feathers from sleeping pets. You can't prove anything. All right, let's see. All right, so I made it harder to actually do this, but that's okay. That'll be fine. I'm going to need more snow, I think. Gotta love snow. Gotta love snow. Okay. So that works out. However, maybe we make it a little bit more. I have it on Snap, that's right. Maybe I do that. There we go. And just kind of make it come all the way over and get rid of that. And if I can do the same thing that I did the first time, that'd be kind of cool. Nice. That works. Let's see. This kind of works. I think this is going to look nice. It's not anything like some of the builds I've seen online. But you know what? I am definitely not those people because they're talented. They get some real talent out there. Some real talent. Am I too close to it? Yeah, I think so. Nope. Do I have it on free yet? I'm still not snapping, so I need to be aligned with it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let me get rid of this. Just because. Nope. Too far back. Nope, too far down. Gee whiz. There we go. I knew I could do it. All that for an aesthetic. And we can move that and put in a floor worthy. And I think I can snap at this point. I think I'm one lower than I should be. And at least that's what it looks like to me. There we go. And then we can bring this over using snap. And I should be able to just do that. Okay. Weird. What do I need to, oh, I see. Why is there a... Maybe I need to get rid of everything that was the stone. There we go. That works. Weird. I like it. I was noting just earlier in the cast that I'm not too particular, right? Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's better. Got a little road surface there, but that works. We could do that. Got a nice aesthetic coming in, little workstation. And these guys are floating now. Although I like the floating look, I don't think it would, this guy should be out front, right? Because he's got the lantern. This guy should be second, and that guy would be third. I don't know why. Well, I know one reason why I do this. And that's because these gnomes would take up space in my trunks, and I don't want the space to be taken up in my trunks. I just want to make sure nothing can fall in there, but it looks like it can. So we go to terrain to make sure nothing can fall in. There we go. Definitely want to do that every once in a while. Cool. Now I can do it all again over here to make it look cool. And it looks like I want to put it right about there. Nope. There. That's where I want it. There you go. And that's too far out. That's pretty much done. There we go. Do I have snap on or something? That won't work. That doesn't work. That works a little bit. Not enough material, really? How much material do I have left? 12. I might be able to repair this. And maybe... I mean, I'm so close, right? Oh, I have 0. Okay, that's fine. We can always go back in and do the refined. Where is it? Regular. Fancy. Refined stone. I need limestone. Limestone is fairly easy to get. Okay. So now, what I'll do is I'm going to make really cool stuff. And I think, yeah, it's just... Let's put this down first. I think that'll do right at the edge. Let's see what this one looks like real quick. Yeah, it's at the edge. Okay. And one more, maybe? Cool. And then we kind of shape it with these. Now, I could probably use water in this, but I'm not going to. Really? And I should have the illuminated block. I don't know how this will look. I might change it, but I think it looks all right. Kind of gives it an aesthetic. That might be too low. Maybe? Nah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine, right? We could do that. That's too big. Those are the smallest I think I can do. And, of course, it's raining. All right, limestone. Let's go get some. All right, let's put these away. Which I think I can fit everything in here. Cool. Yeah, nice. Okay. Limestone is... Well, let's go get dry and... Pet a cat. Oh. I do need to talk to that blacksmith. Where was he? I saw him and then he left. Darn it. He just disappeared. I bet he was at the 50-meter mark, and I wanted to see what kind of weapons he can make now. Alright. So, I definitely want to make that grappling hook swing, because I definitely need practice with that. Oh, there's the golden twin flame sword I can make now. The dread band. Fenrigzax. And the blessed club. Nice. All rare. Until I go up in my flame. So this is 26, right? What's this? Base lore 26. So, oh, 29. Okay. So I can only make 29 so far. Okay. All right, well, that's nice to know. Why is there water there? Every once in a while, the water decides to migrate. I want to make sure this is the right one. Okay, 40. Can eat. And we're going to head to my limestone quarry. I think it's up here. Well, we'll mine some and I'll figure it out. No, it's over here. I think it's not sandstone. I think this is limestone. If it's no, this might be sandstone. This is sandstone. Limestone would be over here. Quarrying, one of the oldest professions in the world. Didn't want to do that. Okay, where do we want to go? I want to go to a good area that will give me a lot. That I can just dig through the mountain, essentially. Let's see what we got this way. We got that area. Let's go that way. This is going to be a nice place to do this at. It's got some creatures, but oh, did I not equip the bow? Let's equip this bow today. Let's see what happens. Nice. How much meat did they give? I'm like, sure, let's take a look. All right, that's fine. I think there's 2 over there. We got one of them. I thought there was 2. He is right about there. Nope. I'm just going to the wind. All right. Where would I fall? Okay, you gotta watch your area around here because you can just fall into oblivion. Yep, this is limestone. I chose wisely. And we're just gonna dig into the heart of the mountain and see what happens. It is such a interesting method to get your resources. I just like digging. That's what I like. See how far I can go into the mountain. Test the limits of the developers, right? I have no idea what the mountain is and how far it goes. But could you imagine if I went into the next biome? That would be awesome. I think I'm going that direction. Actually, I might go into the next biome. Gotta love limestone, though. Should be fairly easy to pickaxe. And hopefully I'm going straight. Because I have no idea the direction. When you're underground, you have no idea. I think it was the Romans who came up with digging through a mountain, and they used basically the Pythagorean theorem to do it. And it was pretty interesting. I was watching a documentary on it once, and the ancient world was so much there was so much smart people. There's so many smart people, and you had a lot of just labor intensive projects. I mean, they dug through mountains for aquifers. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane if you think about it. Straight through a mountain. No cave-ins that we know of. Or if there was no record. Because remember, the Romans were good at keeping records. And I'm sure they had to have cave-ins, right? It would be impressive if they did. I am so far into this mountain, it's not even funny. As long as I don't hit the red shroud of death that the devs had when you went into the hallowed halls and you misjumped or you got caught in a certain jump, you went into the this other realm where you were falling. They fixed it, so it's pretty cool. I figure if I have 1,000, I should be good to go. I mean, if I'm going to build an entire city, I might as well get as much limestone and stone as possible. I think I need more granite too, obsidian as well. But that is... Oh, crap. Let's see what happened. There's so much. Look how far I'm going. That's awesome. That's crazy. How far did I make it? Let's do it. Wow. That is so far. All right. Let's look at the map. I am pretty solid through this mountain. That is crazy. I love the devs. You could probably make an entire underground fortress with a, put an altar down and just chip away at everything around it. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Wow. I gotta be near to 1,000 of these things so far, right? I mean, how many? It'd be, if I hit sandstone, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. And crazy. My pickaxe is doing okay as well. The good news is, no matter where I am, I have the ability to fast travel out of here, so this doesn't really do any harm doing these experiments. I'm definitely... Wow. I am so close to the other biome. I'd be surprised if I didn't hit sandstone. That would be interesting to see how the game developers treat underground travel. Will the other biome register? I mean, I would assume it would, but I'm not sure what the engine they used and how it treats underground travel. I mean, this is just materials at this point. We are doing our darndest to break something. That's funny. And the map is definitely showing us going underneath the mountain. It's crazy. Gotta love it. Let's see how far I am now. Well, we'll stop at 300. Limestone, 300. All this for just limestone. The axe is almost gone. And I have sharpening tools for it. All right, let's see where we are. So that's where I was when I first. I mean, I'm almost through. Jeez, that's crazy. Look at the little light, the pin dot light in the. That is absolutely insane. And it won't be persistent, but it would be cool if you could actually have a persistent world where this actually that's awesome. Come on now. All right, backpack, 1,140. So we're good. we're done. We're done playing around, having fun, just for limestone. Oh, I am. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, if you tunneled straight down, that would be interesting. That would be definitely one of those things to try just to see. I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, you die. But honestly, you're immortal technically as a flameborn. So it's not like it really means anything. What the heck is up here? Oh, it's after the rabbit. Oh, I'll take both. That rabbit really went far away. No, that one's definitely not going to be just random stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. We just don't got a lot of the right stuff. I wonder if I can get into the chests from behind them. I can. Good. Good. That would suck because those stairs are going like right through them at this point. And I gotta get 41 clean slots so I can actually start moving the chests within that area. All right, let's see. We need silver. So let's go get some silver. That would be this one. And hopefully, just hopefully, it's not raining in the mountains. All right. found all the balefires, so that means it's not going to rain. That's what that means. I was looking for any flying creatures real quick. I really don't want to waste ammo, but I got to. Oh. Let's bring them back out here. Ooh. He landed on me after I killed him. All right, cool. That was a quick dispatch. It's interesting. I've found that the devs have started to change up the encounters. Meaning that guy was a vulture, right? There was a vulture somewhere, but there's also that guy right there. And usually there's a creeping death right beside them. But I don't see it. Oh, there's another one of those? Ah, I thought I'd jump over him. Wow, that was close. I'll let him jump. Come on. That's not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. Really? He got... That way he didn't fall on me. Pain in the butt. I was not ready for two of those. That was interesting. And there's a flying one? Weird. Just a different amount of things. Can I get it? Now I gotta look up just to make sure. Maybe when you summon the dragon, things change? That'd be interesting. And let's take one of these. Okay. That was very weird. That's what I meant by they're switching up the NPCs. Like there was two stalkers down there, but it doesn't seem like there's anything down there now. Why don't I trust that? But I don't. Is there a guy over there? Thought I saw some movement. And I was like, holy crap. One thing I don't want to do is get down here and I have to jump back up because of a big baddie. All right. There we go. Really? I hate that. I just want to get a nice upward path, so I'll get some granite and then kind of start mining. Usually I clear an enemy and I'm good to go with mining. However, I didn't clear that same enemy, so I'm really on high alert right now. Wow, there's a lot of silver ore here that I don't recall. I mean, I'll take it, but silver is so hard to come by. And of course it's gonna rain. And I'm inside the cave, so I'm not getting wet just yet. And I'm trying to keep it so I can keep on the silver. So I'm basically making a path like an ant would. I hear something. I hear something, but I can't place it. And since I have repair kits, I'm trying to get as much silver as possible, so I'm trying to work my way up the this little area. Because I want all of the silver if I can get it. All of it. All the silver. It sounds like I'm hitting silver right now, so I'm just continuing. Silver. I wonder if the other axe is the golden steel axe. I need to... There we go. Holy crap, man. Not happy. Where the heck did he come from? And I was like almost out of stamina. I knew something would attack me, right? I didn't hear him at all. So that kind of sucked. And then I didn't hit my alt button fast enough. And of course, it was on me like right away. There we go. I'm starting to dig down now on top of the silver. I'll search just to see what it has. You know what? 2 things I'll take. I'll always take black powder. Man, that took me by surprise. That was definitely a D&D surprise. I was totally defensive. And I think those are the type of creatures that are going to be on the, with the dragon. Unfortunately, I was doom scrolling And I guess your phone picks up the keywords that you say. And Enshrouded came up, and it was the boss fight. And I was like, ah, oh, come on, man. So it ruined it a little bit for me, but that's alright. I'm okay with it. Gotta get all this silver, and it's just takes forever. This is the biggest silver deposit I've found in the north, though, so to be fair, this is it. Let's go down from here and see if I can loosen it from this direction. Now that I can't see that well, now I'm gonna like keep my stamina at a decent level. Because that sucked. I mean, how did he see me? I guess he heard me mining? I mean, I'll go with that. I mean, it is pretty loud when you mine, so... So I'll forgive them that, I guess. Or not even forgive them. I'll give them kudos. There we go. Get the last of the silver. This is the more dangerous shroud I'm in, so... It's, dog eat dog, right? Now I'm just seeing the silver, but eating up the granite. Alright. Make sure the creeping death isn't anywhere around. I have to keep the light source away from my eyes. Otherwise, you're blinded by the shroud. It's just diffused. I know where there's more, I just... Where are they coming from? They even got a lion with them. What the heck, man? Dog and a lion. I was not ready for that fight. Really? What the heck are they fighting over there? Bugs, maybe? I can't believe they have a lion, though. That's interesting. The roaming band has a lion. Let's see. I'm not moving. Wow, that was close. That was really close. Let's go this way, because I could get out of the shroud fairly quickly. And I could get some flowers. Cool. I'll take it. That one I could probably have taken, but I was in the shroud. Oh, crap. Not good. Definitely not good. I know they can jump now, so... You gotta watch. Oh, another one? How many came up after me? That sucked. I was picking flowers. You disturbed me picking flowers? What the heck? What is going on with these people disturbing me? And these patterns are different. This is cool. That's another aspect of the game I'm going to chalk up to. I love it. Should be at the very bottom of things. Fletcher Marble Quarry. So that's awesome. All right. Really don't need to be here. There's nothing really for me. Nothing to do, so to speak. I don't use traditional paths. Why would I do that? There is a chest over there. I think. Ooh, is that coal? Yeah, it is coal. How much? Is it just a minor coal area? I mean, I'll take it. Because I do need coal dust. I'm not exactly at a really good coal mining area. I know better ones, but I'm here. There we go. That's actually a decent amount. That's an odd area. There we go. There's some coal in there somewhere if I can align the pickaxe right. This is where the one light source becomes really useful. All right, cool. We got a little bit. Oh, there's the chest. I was like, oh, there's the wisp of light is the light source I was trying to say. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now I'm just looking for different resources to help me along the dragon's path. Nope, that didn't work. That's all right. We'll just go up here. And I think I could get up here. Oh. There we go. Let's see what we got. If we get silver. Nice. And I'm just collecting the wood just in case I need a fire. One aspect of this I love. The sneak attack. I always hit the webs just in case. Search this. Search this. Obsidian dust. Not that I need it, Sure. Black powder, though. Hell yeah. If I could hit them, I'd be good to go. Yeah, that'll add to my coal pile. Take the silver ore for sure. I hate spiders. So much. Nice. There's one spider in there that I do not want to fight. I could do better. I could do better. We can get it from here. Watch this. Watch this. If I don't hit the top of the... If I don't hit the top of the thing, I can do it. There you go. It's deep in the cave right there. Should attract something. I saw it. I think I just killed something. Nope, there it is. I got its attention. Nice, right? Nice. I killed it a lot easier with the Fireball 4s. I'm all wet, though. Don't like that. And jump. I love the illumination from the chest. Like bow, which I can destroy. I guess I can take more granite since I do have a stack. So silver ore is what I'm looking for. There's a chest over here. Darn it. I'll take the superior mana, or the health. I'll take the granite too, so. Yeah, there's a lot over here if you explore. But the key is exploring it. I already got that, vessel that... Really? That thing is still alive? I think I can get the poison sac. I let my guard down. And I paid it. I underestimated this area, and I got really hammered because of it. This is the complacency what do we call it? The complacency flaw. Do not become complacent. I hate all webs. Because spiders can come from the egg sacs that are like strewn everywhere in here. Another one of those? Darn it. I thought there was only one. I am so glad I have multiple arrows. They're like little carriers. I'll loot it. Usually there's 3. Need that and that. Okay. I've had enough fun with spiders. Guy, there's so much. This game makes them really creepy. Very creepy. Alright, so that was silver, so that's what I was going for. So let's drop that back off. I need silver dust, so... And silver dust, and I need silver for building materials, for comfort. And as you can see, I didn't get all that much silver. I mean, 56 is not much. It's not much at all. All right. And I gotta start emptying these things and putting other things in here. Oh, that's right. The shroud stuff was over here. Do I have any shroud stuff I want to put in here? Now I can... It's uncommon, so... You can always destroy it. That's okay. I can put that in there. Shroud tile in there. What else can I put in there? Shell can move in there. Actually, you know what? I'm betting. Yeah. I have other areas where I can put those in. Why do I have shroud survival flasks in there? It's not a material. Let's see. What else can I put in here? That's about it for that. Everything else can try to go somewhere. Let's see. I got such an awkward path now. It was so much more efficient before I did all the changes. Okay. Let's see. We need to put something else in here. I wonder how many potions I can take. I think I can take 3 potions before I become, like, loopy. I can't remember. This is definitely... The ice protection lotion is going to be used. At least 1. On the initial. And then I'm going to... This would be with the fight with the dragon. So definitely that. The Flask of the Fell should be used. What else can I use? I'll think about it. That ring has to come with me. It makes sense to come with me. I'm going to lose some frost protection, but you know what? It doesn't really matter when you're fighting the dragon. If it takes 20 minutes to fight the dragon, yeah, good luck with that. And I just saw the fell talons. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow I might take some time to actually go through all my chests and realign them. Like, this wall I think is fine. all these have to go to that wall over there, etc., right? I get some fell stuff in there too. That's all right. We'll just put stuff in here because I do not want to mess with this right now. Actually, the ring and the sword can go into a different one, but everything else can go. I don't know if I want this exit here either. I might change it up because it's an interesting placement, but it doesn't make sense. Oh, I can't put those in there. Can I put them in here? Yeah. There we go. Some of these windows look awesome. Like the iron window frame is awesome. Is there another? Did you just kill something in my... Seriously? I mean, I'll take it, but why are they coming all the way to my home? Why are you coming to my home? Kill it somewhere else. Let's see. Cool. That was easy. And cool. I have that there as well. Oh, I need the fell flasks. I'll put that over here because I don't need to mix it with anything. So finding it is better than not being able to find it. Okay. So that's the silver. I do need silver dust, but I'm not sure I want to make too much silver dust, even though I need a ton of silver dust. Oh, I have silver dust. Awesome. Do I have any? I have bone meal. Cool. And I have chitin powder. I gotta get more chitin. I don't know where to get chitin though, so I'm gonna have to figure that out again. There we go. And I just realized that I saw something I could take out of here. Yeah, that does not need to be in there. That can go all the way over here and be put away. Okay, so just to recap, soon, I don't know before Christmas or not, we are going to go to Howling Peak Mountain Retreat. I haven't gotten gold yet. I am. I think it's in the other area. And this is the Fell Dragon. Jeez. And I can't take it from here, huh? Maybe? No. You gotta get into the arena. It's like, yeah, you want to do it from here, but you're not going to. You're not going to apply any damage. Man, that is... I would so much like to be able to hit him from here. Oh my god. Okay. So, yeah. This is gonna happen. So I got my little area here. Where the magic happens is upstairs, though. That's where the magic happens. Got a nice bed. It's frosty, but I got this big old fireplace that should be warming me. But it is not. And I got plenty of snow. Got the repair facility. Man, that is impressive right there. If only I could hit him from here. It would kind of defeat the purpose, though. That would be awesome. The purpose is for you to die horribly several times before you figure out how to actually kill that thing. Lots of vortex over there. So that's nice. I didn't think he'd be airborne already. That kind of sucks. Where am I anyway? Oh, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. I can get a Cyclops head from here. Nice. Nice. Cool. I'm gonna keep this mountain retreat for sure. But yeah, I put that there so I didn't have to run all the way up. I do not want to run all the way up. That would suck. All right, let's go back down to the ancient spire where I'm nice and warm. So, no, I still would have loved being able to take that dragon from where I was standing. Obviously, that was not gonna work out, but I'm gonna eat different food though. I need fire resistance. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. If I'm gonna get snow, I can get snow over here, but it's not really a thing I need. All right, enough of that. Let's get some hardwood so I can do some revel wood, some planks. This used to be a scary jump for me. Now it's not. It's just not. Where do I want to go for these? I can go over here. And luckily the branches don't clip you. That would suck if they did. Eat these big ones. You need these for planks, so I mean you're gonna have to farm these. I don't think you can grow these. I'm gonna have to check. If I can grow these, I'll definitely grow these. I'm pretty sure no. Who knows? Who knows? It's easy just to kind of go around here and do this. Also, when night falls, I'll be able to gather up some shroud coin and do a couple things like that as well. So there is that. Wow. Can you imagine felling a tree, cutting it down a tree that is that just massive? It's really insane. I would like to take that little food for strength, but I have better food than the Brazil nuts, the revelwood nuts. There's something over here I missed, yeah. All right, the little trees give you just normal wood, so it's kind of like. Just go around and since I'm on top of the plateau, I don't have to deal with much. There might be some boar up here, but I have never encountered boar up here. Not up this high. Although I've made some mountaintop homes, and you wouldn't believe how high they actually get up. Do I spy a couple more or no? see if I can grab a few more. There we go. I have no idea where on the plateau I am, but I got big trees, so let's continue to harvest, right? Oop. Planks are used for various things, so always useful. That tree is big. It's just at the bottom of the crevasse or bottom of the plateau, so don't need to do that just yet. Got plenty up here. Plenty up here. Wow. I forgot how much this takes to do this. I had so many of this and made so many planks, it wasn't even funny. Oh, there's one right there. Was there more sap than anything in that thing? Jeez. I thought I heard bees. That would suck. I can't see. Doing something. Hitting something. I lived with the food that off this tree when I was in Revelwood. Yeah, that tree was my lifeline for strength. And it was a tough go for a good portion of the game. And then I started getting used to it, how to block, how to parry, got a little bit more experience, right? As one does playing a game. I'm still not absolutely a master at this game, as you can see. Well, where I'm building, I have to move existing buildings. I'll take it. Are these strawberries? Cool. Not that I need them, but I'll take them. And I hate to do this, but I need the poison, because I need poison steel arrows. And since they were a target of opportunity, that was their error. They grew in the wrong spot. Cool. The tower was hard to get to from Revelwood 2, if I remember right. It wasn't the easiest tower to get to. Especially at night. Revelwood's like dark. It's not as dark as Blackmire. Blackmire's pitch. And it is just hard to get around at night. Is that some kind of flame? I don't think I've stayed up here this long. I'm gonna go check it out, but it looks like a flame, right? I mean, I'm up pretty high. I'll check it out here in a second. I'll take out these two and then I'll check out that real quick. Always can use twigs. Arrows. Oh, I have to make flint arrows. That's right. What is over there? Is it a flame shrine? I guess I found it earlier. Really? Okay. So they were guarding the flame shrine is what was going on. Okay, I'll take it. Sparks are always useful. Anytime I come up on sparks, it doesn't matter what level of area I'm on. I am definitely going to take some. All right. So, how many? Really? I'm trying to stand on the pinnacle. I think I can get to that. Nice. Which means I have a perfect angle for everything up here. If I want it. Where's the... They changed things subtly that I am I'm not exactly sure where everything is. Of course it's gonna rain. Why wouldn't it? I got a decent amount. 500. That's not bad. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're good. We're gonna take off since I'm soaking wet anyway. Absolutely insane how much rain. I mean, I am fast traveling different biomes. Is it raining now? See, it's raining in the distance. I love the developers did such a great job. Okay. She always says something. I just basically ignore her though. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? Well, let's see. We can definitely put a couple in here. And yeah, strawberries are anywhere. I know where the strawberries are. I just don't know how I'm gonna get to them quickly. Ooh, you know what? Nice. I did have some hard left. I didn't think I did, but I did. I did. Nice. And I don't think I have any strawberries. So. That I don't think I need here, but greater mono potion. I gotta clean these out. These are just not good. I don't know why I have water pouches, honestly. I don't need them. Definitely don't need them. You got 1,000 stone right there. I gotta... My stairs are in the way now. Gotta love it. Let's see if I... Jeez. I do have it open here. Awesome. Again, with the water pouch. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. What is... That's the maid outfit. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Definitely not. I might put on the summer outfit that I found once I find the water, which will be fairly easy if once I get that dragon. That dragon's so intimidating. I have no idea how I'm gonna take it. I think stun arrows are definitely a viable method of keeping it grounded, as the note says as you're approaching the dragon, right? It even says it, right? What are you doing, dude? Cool. Oh, the wood logs don't need these? Okay. Or the planks can use any wood. That's right, they made that update. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. So you don't need that, you just need wood. You need the special trees, you don't need. Oh well. Oh well. Farmer pants. I got the farmer outfit fairly easily. But I haven't really decided to commit to any aesthetics of dress because I like my armor. Speaking of, you know what? Let's take a look. All right. So let me back it up. All right. So I got the hood, right? And that gives me ranged critical strike chance, critical strike damage, and frost resistances are going to be inherent in this armor. Definitely need it for my bow. This gives me health and stamina. Let me check out the warrior version. And this one gives me range damage, damage against ranged enemies, and frost. That will stay with me. This I moved to the mage armor because of the mana regeneration, right? Gotta have that. And this is the stamina regeneration delay, and so maybe let me check out the blacksmith and see if I can get better chest armor. Because it doesn't give me anything worth noting on the oh, cool. Alright, so what kind of chest armor do we have? We have the golden plate. Alright. 150 health. Plus 15 health regen. This gives me stamina. So if I want to stick with the stamina, I have plus 300 health. That's level 23. So plus 300, plus 30 stamina. Man, that's not bad. That's interesting. That point-wise, you have 330 points of difference. But here you only have 210 points of difference. Huh. And that's even less. Why is that? This is plus 38 cutting. Interesting. Okay. So, let's take a look at this again. 150 and 60. And this one, can I make it? I just need warm padding, so yeah, I can make it. That's 150 and 60. So that's the same as the armor I have currently. That would do me no good. That would probably do me pretty good, but I'm gonna lose 30 plus 30 stamina. And that just gives you a plus 38 on cutting. What's my weapons? My weapons are cutting, right? Man, that might... Alright, so I need warm padding. Bottom line is I need warm padding. Where is she? Where'd she go? Did the Huntress go somewhere else? To somebody else's room? Oh, he needs light in his bathroom. Did she come back in here? Did I see a shadow? Or was it the blacksmith? Yeah, that was the blacksmith. I'm thinking about the armor change. Where did she go? Man, I need lights in here. There's a kitchen and kitchenette. There's all kinds of stuff, but trying to find the huntress, but good luck with that. The hunter will do, all right. That's not the hunter. Anybody sleeping in it? Yeah, okay, cool. That's the hair cutter. So where'd she go? She can't go. She couldn't have gone far. Well, she can go up to, I think. Why are you sleeping on the floor? Your bed is upstairs. Huh. I am totally confused. They usually don't stand that far away from their bed. I mean, the hunter should do, but this guy was trying to find the huntress. Thought I could take it. Okay. People are sharing beds now. Yeah, he's over here somewhere. Where'd he go? He's definitely not. I've made basements in like every house. I don't know why. Something I do, I guess. I like basements. Okay. Where in the heck are people? You have a bed. Stop it. That's another thing I've noticed in since every update, there seems to be a point at which they lose their bed assignments for some reason. I don't know why. Where is everybody? All right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Go to bed, wake up in the morning, and see if anybody is gonna show their head. I think I have. Well, right now I'm pretty much an archer's fit. Archer mage, ranger mage combination, but should I be? Now, wait, hold on. Let's use our travel points to travel a little bit faster. Now, she's usually halfway decent. Where did she go, though? That's weird. She's the easiest one to find, usually. She's usually standing in the fountain or just around the houses. They have a downstairs bathroom. It's a smaller house, believe it or not. Okay. I am weirded out. That's the blacksmith. Oh, there she is. Okay. So, there's the warm padding if I need it. Let's look at the armor here. We have stamina. We have 6 plus 6 seconds rested. I don't need that. That's mana and stamina, which is kind of. I still can do that one. Oh, that's 23. So it's that one, or that one. So this is the one I have. I mean, it's a good mid-range armor. I mean, I don't. I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't need armor, but I do need flint arrows. I do need those. There we go. And now I can make more. I need black powder. Yeah, stun arrows. I don't want to make any more. I got 400. If I can't beat the dragon with 400 of them, I don't think I should be fighting dragon. Let's see. What else can I make though? Oh, I can make 3 of those. Make 1 of those. All right. So now I have flint arrows out the wazoo. I could make poisons. I could make these. There we go. I have more steel arrows. I'm not worried too much about those. Oh, all right. I'm glad I got that many. Where am I? I'm glad I got that many poison sacks. Because now I actually have poison steel arrows again. And I have to be on my game when I go up against that dragon. Oh, I can't do that. They need to go in blue bins. I think everything is full up here. Oh, no. Well, it's not going to have enough room, so. Let's see. This one should have enough room. And then need to move that 1 over. And I'm trying to order them so I can get to them fast. So these are my first 3 slots. So let me show you what I mean, just to make sure if you're not familiar with bows or stabs. It's a common MMO. So when you're doing the aiming, you notice the list is going to be in the exact order, or should be in the exact order of your backpack from left to right. So upper left to lower right. It doesn't do it all the time, though. I've noticed. Not exactly thrilled with that. I got this nice blizzard one, too. And I'm still debating. Still debating on a sword. Let's see, that one's rare, 2-handed, 78, level 31. What's this one? This one's like really nice. However, it's only level 37. And I have a single sword that does 2 levels of fire damage already. That one has brutal and renewal. However, with mine, I have piercing plus 10 to piercing. I have 1 renewal, and I have precise, which increases my critical strike chance. I just think overall this weapon is a better choice. Okay. I might be convinced otherwise, but for now, that is definitely not the case. Do I need the cook? No. I think I still have some in here. Yeah. I don't need to carry a lot, especially if I'm gonna die harshly. Alright. So what can I do? We got the bard who's sleeping here. I gotta get rid of all these cases. Alright, so it just looks like a lot of busy work I'm gonna take offline for sure. And all these trees need to come down soon. And let's check just to make sure that I'm not making anything that I need to store away so I can actually create stuff. I got 60 of those. Nice. And more of those. And I was not making anything there. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Let's put these in the cases. Oh, it's not gonna have any slots open. Let's see. There we go. That way, doesn't matter. I'm still debating whether or not to get rid of that. If I'm self-contained, right? You can sometimes go across those gaps. You got to be careful out in the wilderness, though. Like, this is nothing because there's no danger, right? I don't mind. There's no danger. Okay, let's call it there for tonight. And then if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Thanks, IM, for participating there and letting me know you have a golden window frame. I'm assuming you get the golden window frame or the gold when you go to the new area. So I am one step away from doing that. I just have to kill that dragon. And that is intimidating, to say the least. I might want to reorganize my backpack because I definitely want to take the 2 explosive arrows. What I might end up doing is putting the stun arrow in the first slot because I like to cycle through things. However, the chain lightning might work. It's going to be, it's not that high of a level. And I always have the prayer of flame scroll that I can use, which gives me +2 minutes in the shroud. So that'll help. And I'm hoping the fell confusion pheromones will actually work because that will be awesome. So I'm going to try to stun it, hit this with the anything else that comes at me because it's never going to be just the dragon, right? I also have this, the Eternal Light Burst, which creates that flash and it pushes enemies back. It also increases the stun bar of shrouded enemies based on your intelligence attribute, which I have a lot of. Since it's eternal, I can use this as many times as I want. For a mana cost of 20, it's not a bad deal. The other aspect to this fight is going to be the Eternal Heal, which is here. Because I know I might need it in lieu of potions, but it takes a long time to get from one to another, switching from one spell to another spell. I shouldn't say it takes a long time. I got to be on my ball, right? Got to be on the ball. Got to have my eyes lined up to where this is actually um, in the list. Right now it's at the bottom, but you can switch very easily. And in combat, it's going to be hard to do that right there. But it's nice. It's a really nice safety net, maybe is a good word. And I don't know which bow I'm going to use initially, because the Fell Commander bow is really nice. However, the Dragon's Wing bow would just be apropos for the situation. And I get stamina leech off of it. And this actually gives me 25% dragon strength. So if you look at the ammo comparison, it's not as good as the Fell Commander bow, believe it or not. It's actually doing less damage. For example, the explosive arrow 2s are 65. Here, they're 75. So the Fell Commander bow is actually better in that. And the gem here is just a gem of corruption. So that would be okay. But ultimately, it does fire damage, does the stamina leech, and has the 25% dragon strength. And this one has the shroud damage, reaping to gain stamina regeneration bump. Head Seeker, skill shots to restores 10 stamina, or 20 technically, now that I have 2 levels, and 10% against the scrounging, the scavengers, right? So I don't know. This is going to be a tough call. This one does a ton of damage, though. Even though the ammo doesn't reflect it. It's weird. But I do like this. The Gem of Corruption. It's only level 27, but it can stack up to 5 times. And it's a nice little additional hit point reduction that I mean, it's 25 shroud damage, so in a 1 meter radius. On a dragon, that probably won't mean much, but on anything around the dragon, maybe. And it's a 50% of the base damage to the explosion, so it's still pretty good. I don't know. Got a lot to consider here. We're about to embark on the water world area, so I'm looking forward to this battle, and it's gonna be epic. I just got to prepare stun arrows. I got the perfect parry. I have. I'm still thinking the Giant Slayer hook and the grounding hook are 2. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger and just getting them. It just makes sense, right? Of course, fire resistance would be nice. And I could have up to 15% fire resistance. That's always nice. So there's a couple different ways I can go here. You got the double jump and then the attacking from the double jump, crashing down, which I haven't gotten yet. I don't know. There's a couple. The backstab, the sneak attack, and the backstab damage. I mean, technically, if you're behind the enemy and you're attacking, is that plus 900%? Or if you're in combat already, are you already in combat? And if I can't get behind the dragon, is it gonna be worth it, right? But this tactic is what I'm thinking. If I have the Giant Slayer hook, I can pull myself toward the dragons. And if I'm falling off the edge, I can pull myself back up to the dragon. And of course, the grounding hook, if I can pull the flying enemy toward me, I don't think I'll be able to pull the dragon. That's not what I'm thinking. However, if there's anything flying, there's got to be something else flying there, right? I can pull that to me so it doesn't fly around. And what I'd probably do is I'd take this and the grounding hook and go practice in the mountains with the birds that are there with the and I have enough. I have 5 for the it's 7. It would take all my points, but it might be well worth it. And I'm thinking that the dragon is a giant, right? So maybe, I don't know. I know the grounding hook would be nice but I don't think it'll work against the dragon. Grounding hooks usually don't. I don't suppose. Maybe I do it and figure it out from there. But I'm not sure. Okay, well, I am working on a short. I have a sample of a story. It's set in the fictional world, medieval fantasy, dark fantasy of the town of Ironhaven. So hopefully, it's only like 6 minutes as a teaser. It's 3 parts, so I just recorded part 1 and I started to put it together, and it's just me narrating a story. And so far, I think it's turned out all right, and I'll be putting that up on YouTube. I'm also thinking about putting a Christmas story on YouTube, probably Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and hopefully that I can get that done in the next couple days. Each project that I do, I try to do as professionally as possible. I'm an amateur, to be sure. However, in order to grow the channel, I play games and I do content. So whatever you would like to see, or if you have any suggestions, let me know and put them in the comment section. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe to the channel with you, or share the show with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate everybody stopping by, and we will do this all again tomorrow. The end music is coming up. If you like it, it was a collaboration between me and ChatGPT. ChatGPT doing a lot of the your lyrics are amateur-like, so you need to change it. It kind of guided me through lyrical crafting, and then I put that in the Suno. But this was based off of the Shroud, and I wanted it as end credits. So hopefully you enjoy it. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. And until tomorrow, no matter when you're watching this, have a great day, have a good night, and have fun playing games, guys. We'll see you soon.
A distant bell, a silent road, mist hangs heavy, tales untold. Lanterns flicker in the fog, shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories view. Ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. So keep a light for wandering souls.